What's up, Saiyan Army? So new client transformation video. First off, if you're brand new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. You won't regret it. Lots more transformation videos coming out for you guys. I am gonna be shooting to get at least one of these out every single month for you guys. Secondly, we got more anime content, fitness content, got everything. So also make sure to turn on post notifications. Secondly, make sure to like the video. So for every client transformation video that I do, I always ask permission before posting any of this and just anyone's fitness journey or transformation. And Alan agreed to allow me to share this with you guys because he knows these videos can and will help motivate and inspire a lot of you watching. So make sure to like the video for Alan. So let's get right into it. A little background on Alan. He's 24 years old. He works full-time and is a student, so he has a busy schedule. He was 182 pounds with a goal to cut down to about 168 to 170 pounds. So because of his busy schedule with work and school, we put him on a 4-day workout split. Stay tuned on SaiyanArmy.com. I'm currently working on an upper lower 4-day split for you guys. And for any other programs, check it out, SaiyanArmy.com. Also, for any of you guys looking for online coaching as well, feel free to email me, gokuflex@gmail.com. So I asked Alan a little background about him, struggles he overcame, etc. And this is what he had to share with you guys. My relationship with food has not been the best. Suffering from eating disorders when I was younger, it really impacted me both physically and mentally. Bodybuilding helped me overcome this bump in the road and kept me on the right track. Unfortunately, I hit a sticking point due to pursuing my doctorate and working full-time at night. I had no set agenda when it came to the gym and my physical health. I knew that if I wanted to get to the next level, I needed to hire a coach. Matt helped me find balance that I needed and made me more conscious about consistency and the marathon. What kept me motivated throughout this journey was the progress. Seeing myself change week by week due to slight adjustments was such a moral boost. I can't thank you enough, Matt. So that's a little background on Alan. He also likes to watch anime, as a lot of you guys watching this video. So I asked him what his top favorite animes that he watches to give him motivation. And he told me it was Dragon Ball, obviously, Naruto, and Boku no Hero. And he said, like, on days that he felt down and tired and, you know, the deficit was kicking in, he watched anime and watched people like Goku, Naruto, you know, Deku go through the struggle and overcome, because that's what life's about. It's about overcoming. That's what any goal you set, any meaningful goal you set in life is about, is overcoming. Because if you're not going through shit, if you're not feeling down, if you don't fail and fall down, then your goal is probably not big enough. So that's what he did to stay motivated. Let's get into the transformation. Week 1, macros were 250 carbs, 55 fats, and 180 grams of protein. So Alan had some little previous experience of tracking macros. He was eyeballing for the past year, which led him to, you know, gain a bunch of weight. He went a little overboard. So what we did was we took his macros that he thought he was at and raised it slightly, because you never want to, you know, cut macros too fast. You shouldn't be starving after the first week of dieting. Even the first couple weeks of dieting, you should not be starving yourself. A lot of my clients, you know, they trip out in the beginning, you know, because it's more food than they're used to, and don't worry about it, it's all good. You know, we want to see what your metabolism is at. We want to see what your body does, especially when you're adding in the workout and the cardio and everything on top of that. We want you to diet on as much food as possible. That is always the goal, because more food makes dieting easier. So cardio, 2 sessions, 300 calories. His average weight was 179.8 pounds. His first week was really bumpy, getting to track again, which is totally normal for most people tracking again, but let's keep on going. Week 2, macros, 225 carbs, 50 fats, and 190 grams of proteins. We dropped carbs by 100 calories, increased protein slightly, and his average win was 180.4 pounds. We also increased cardio by 1 session as well. So something else that helped Alan stay motivated as well throughout his fitness journey, throughout his transformation, was these videos. So if you're at home watching these videos thinking like, this never could be me, you know, that's impossible, he's like at a whole nother level, he's a different type of person, then that's bullshit, okay? Alan was sitting exactly where you are today, and he just made a decision to change and put in the work behind it. And that's all it takes, especially for you guys going through your New Year's resolutions, which I hope you guys have not quit yet. Week 4, macros, 175 carbs, 50 fats, 180 grams of proteins. So we again bumped carbs down slightly, kept fats and proteins exactly the same. Cardio was 4 sessions, 350 calories with 1 high intensity interval training session, 1 HIIT session. New average low in 177.9 pounds. The week before he had his birthday cheat meal, which is why his weight stayed relatively around the same. For his birthday, I just told him keep your macros as low as possible throughout the day, save your calories for that one meal, and just work to stay within that calorie range. Don't binge, don't go crazy, but just enjoy yourself as well. And that's exactly what he did. Actually, he went a little overboard, but it's all good because it's a new low weigh-in. So basically, as you guys can see, we're going every other week. So we're doing weeks 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12 for time's sake because I don't want this to be a 20+ minute long video. And here's Alan's week 4 pictures. Stomach coming down ever so slightly from the back. Looks about the same. Not much changes going on, just ever so slightly if you look. Slight subtle changes, and that's how it goes. Like a lot of people diet for 2 or 3 weeks and they're like, where's my progress? I'm not shredded yet. What's going on? You know, change takes time. Just be patient and keep on going. Week 6, macros. 150 carbs, 50 fats, and 180 grams of proteins. Cardio was 4 sessions at 400 calories, 1 HIIT session. Weight was 177.8 pounds. So as you can see from the past couple of weeks, his weight's kind of fluctuating, which is all good because towards the end of the week, we could see his weight starting to trend down. And sometimes that's all it takes is patience. Like sometimes you don't have to keep dropping calories every single week. Sometimes it just takes a little bit of patience for that deficit to kick in. And as we go into next week, that's exactly what happened. Week 8, macros exactly the same as week 7 and week 6. 150 carbs, 50 fats, 180 grams of proteins. Cardio, 4 sessions, 400 calories, 1 HIIT session. And his new average low in was 172.9 pounds. As I said, patience is a virtue. Patience is key, especially with dieting. Too many people get caught in this head game where they're just constantly looking at the scale every single day, expecting a new low every single day. And if they don't see a new low, you know, or if they see like some type of fluctuation, maybe they had a little bit more sodium the day before, you know, they just lose all motivation. Don't get caught up in that game. Understand this is a game of weekly averages. As long as the average is coming down every single week, then you're good to go. And if not, then just make some changes or just be patient like we did. Okay, don't worry about it. Don't get caught in that head game where you overthink things. This game is real simple. Dieting is real simple, as you guys will see. And here's his week 8 pictures. Abs starting to finally pop, starting to come in. Like you can definitely see the abs starting to pop from the back. Obviously he's flaring his lats, so he's doing more of a lat spread, but you can see definition coming in. Lighting's different again, which is all good. From the side, shoulders coming in, stomach's flattening out. This is really like his turning point. From week 6 to week 8 is where like his physique is definitely showing a lot of changes. Granted, it looks like he's flexing a little bit more, but it's all good that the change is there and it's coming. Week 10, macros, 125 carbs, 45 fats, 180 grams of proteins. This week we raised his refeed to 300 grams of carbs, 45 fats, and 180 grams of proteins. Refeed was once a week. So as you guys can see, his calories are getting relatively low. Reason being is Alan lives a relatively sedentary life. So he's not up and about a lot. He spends a lot of time studying. Even his job is mostly sedentary. And some people just have slower metabolisms, as you saw from Panda's transformation as well. Cardio also got increased in week 9 to 5 sessions, 400 calories with 2 HIIT sessions. And here's his week 10 pictures. Abs getting even deeper. The lines were there in week 8, they're even deeper in week 10. From the back, you can see a lot more definition coming in. His V-taper is coming in even more. From the side, you can see a lot more shoulder separation. You can see the abs peeking through, stomach's flattening out, just getting tighter and tighter. Week 12, the final week. Macros, 125 carbs, 45 fats, and 180 grams of protein. So macros stayed exactly the same from weeks 9 through weeks 12. Refeed was 345, 180. Cardio was 5 sessions, 400 calories, 2, which was HIIT sessions. and he hit a new low weigh-in, 168.2 pounds. So Alan hit his goal. He had a goal of hitting 168 to 170 pounds. We got to 168 and he looks fantastic. Didn't talk too much in this transformation about his progress pictures, but they were all on the screen as you guys saw. All the way from about week 8, you could see abs starting to pop, and which with every single week you could just see his abs getting more and more detailed. Even from the back you can see his, you know, just his round boys popping out, his back definition coming in. Obviously from the before and after picture, he is flaring his lats. As you can see, no, his back did not grow. It's the illusion of his waistline coming down, you know, your love handles coming in more, and you know, his back just looking more and more defined. Bodybuilding's an illusion. The leaner you get, the bigger you look, and that's how it goes. He might have gained muscle in this transformation. Who knows? That's not the goal. The goal is obvious. It's just to look as good as possible, to diet down as slowly as possible while retaining as much muscle, while retaining a healthy metabolism, while retaining a healthy relationship with food above all, and just learning to turn this into a lifestyle. That's my #1 goal with every single client, and that is to teach them what they need to know and send them on their way. You know, to teach a man how to fish, not give them fish. And that's my goal. And I just spoke with Alan. Alan's still killing it. He's doing great. That's pretty much the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, for online coaching, email me gokuflex@gmail.com. For any of my programs, check out my Saiyan shredding programs. Check out Chi-Chi's cookbook as well, SaiyanArmy.com. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Much love, strength, and honor. Aloha.